Hey, Larry, Katie, and Taylor here, and we're hoping that you had a good week and are ready for the Fourth of July weekend. For all of us celebrated the Canada Day on Monday. You get two holidays in one week. Yeah, unbelievable. But the hopefully your weather is good. Our weather is hot, and then it rains, and then it's hot again. So it's kind of a cycle everywhere, I think. Um, but um, Katie will have attached our email that had our Happy 4th of July greeting. There's a couple other ones that we had last week and this week that were very important that we want to attach on that. If you did it, if you attended them and got them, great. If not, and you missed it, and you read, you got it in the email, great. If not, this is the third time. So hopefully you catch it. So nothing big. Today is going to be a long weekend, but something nice and light and stories, right? It depends on how you look at it. A man pulled up in his car at a gas station on the outskirts of town, and as he was filling his tank, he remarked to the attendant, "I've just accepted a job in town. I never been in this part of the country. What are the people like?" The attendant said, "Well, what are the people like where you came from?" The attendant asked. "Not so nice," the man replied. "In fact, they could be quite rude." Oh, the attendant shook his head. "Well, I'm afraid you'll find the people in this town to be the same way." Just then another car pulled up into the station. "Excuse me," the driver called out. "I'm just moving into this area. Is it nice here?" "Oh, was it nice where you came from?" the attendant asked. "Oh, yes, I came from a great place. The people were friendly, and I hated to leave." "Well, you'll find the same to be true in this town." "Thanks," yelled the driver as he pulled away. "So what is the town really like?" asked the first man, now irritated with the attendant's conflicting reports. The attendant just shrugged his shoulders and said, "It's all a matter of perception. You'll find things to be the way you think they are." So that's pretty true. A couple more quickies. Um, Anger is the only thing to put off until tomorrow. So it's all about attitude. It's easy to get mad. It's easy to get angry. It's easy to hate. But it's hard to forgive. It's hard to to focus on the words and not the emotions. It's hard to forgive, and it's hard to move on and love. So, just a couple of thoughts. We cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust our sails. That's a very good one. It's very hard to take yourself too seriously when you look at the world from outer space. There can be no happiness if the things we believe in are different from the things we do. So the whole thing is we are what we do. So what goes around comes around. So if you want somebody to work with you, and if you want somebody to listen to you, and you want somebody to if you're managing somebody or trying to coach them, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's what's your voice like? Does it sound attacking, or does it sound welcoming? Does it sound helping? You really got to focus on the message, right? And so how do you deliver it? Whether it's at home or you're working at work or whatever, it's that message that you got to think about. I know when I was younger, I was probably a lot edgier, a lot harsher. But as I got older, you get a little wiser, slower, and a little more forgiving and willing to accept some things. But again, it's all about your voice, your tempo, and just don't have the anger. The anger will kill you. It'll cause you your jobs. It'll cause you relationships. It'll cause a lot of things. And those things, once you do them and you act, it's hard to pull back. It's hard to undo. And so always got to be careful about what we say and how we say it and how we treat other people, whether they're in your department and you're managing them, whether they're across peers, if you're in the management group and you're across your peers. all of those, it's still people to people. And once you lose that people to people feel where the other person says, I don't want to deal with them, I don't want to see them, I don't want anything to do with them, it's hard to ever get that back. It's hard to change that attitude. So always be willing to help. Remember who your customer is. In our world, the customer is a customer with the money, salesman with the relationship, and the vendors who have the solutions. All those people we work for, and it depends upon what position you're in. So if you're in the home office, we work for all three of them. If you're you're a vendor, then you work for the salesman and the end user. If you're a salesman, you work for the end user with the money. And so the only one that's probably not working for anybody, but is making a lot of choices and how they spend their money, is that customer. So last one, the truth is that there is nothing noble in being superior to somebody else. The only real nobility is being superior to your former self. So again, peace and love, big hugs to everybody. Hopefully your family is doing well. If you have somebody in your family that's struggling, prayers and thoughts for them. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to help. Have a great weekend.